As it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Regular.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Again, it's Cook. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the middle with Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line. Cook up the gut. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the run. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 24. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 10 yards out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw...
There he goes, right side. Khalif Raymond. Touchdown, Detroit. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Lions are back within a score. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 13-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They start the drive with Cook. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
A give. This is Cook. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Handoff comes to Cook. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Cook. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Allen off the play fake. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen being chased out left. On the other side of midfield at the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Cook again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
It's 4th down.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 39 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that. And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Gone. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Morris. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 40 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead. Had the option to hand that one off and run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They run again on first down. Cook. That stop made by Jack Campbell. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Allen now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's got his tight end knocks for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. And here's Allen. A final shot before break. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. We know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. To throw on second down is gone.
At their 49-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Hey, home. Half 85. 5 wide. What's that?
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Goff now looks to throw. That's complete to Laporta. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Lions.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery taking it in from the 20. And the Lions get a bit closer. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Bills! Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Jordan Boyer on the tackle. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
There's Goff. He wants Reynolds way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And in for the Lions touchdown. Reynolds, 60 yards. The Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
A 3-yard loss brings up
Allen looks to throw on second down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
a gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff on third down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resultant loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Lions are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Back now in Buffalo, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Down and 14.
Back to throw. Allen. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Allen running the option to the left. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Goff on first down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. 42 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They couldn't ask for much more in this play in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to the ground, Cook. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Allen now looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
It's caught at the 1, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Goff. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That is caught, and he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Again, Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he will have a Bills 1st down, and that should be that. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. They'll find Williams on the slant. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
41.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Yeah. What's happening over there? Hello. I hear you.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Pass the try. That's taken in by Sherfield. And we will get a time.
No. I hear you.
Allen to throw. That's caught by Diggs.
Oh, God, whatever.
Score on the game's final play, so it doesn't
Whatever.
put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.